Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wanu Yaji. I'm laughing because every time I am on off YouTube for the longest of times. Now I might have my reasons. They might be valid, they might not be as valid as it is. One of the reasons is the reason why I'm shooting in the car. Now I have a daughter. I'm trying to speak English, so I'm very pushing not speak for me. They say, when you're in Rome, you behave like a Romance. I beg, I'm trying to speak Canadian English, American English. I beg, I've left UK. So the thing is that it's so sad. I'm diverting, but yeah, it's so sad because when I got to UK, I was trying to speak British English, like good English though, but then with a British accent because you're with people, so you're trying to inculcate their accent so they understand you better when you're speaking. I'll give you an example. When I was working, there was a day we did something very good, and they were supposed to, my manager said she was going to give us a treat, and then I said she should get me, I think I wanted sandwich. I think I was already pregnant, and either sandwich or stuff. Like, I wasn't very particular because I knew I was not going to eat it, so I just said she get me anything. So when I was working in a call center, one of my colleagues was on the phone and my manager needed to leave, so he was like, what do you think China is going to like? So in my head, I'm like, everybody loves a burger, right? So I'm like, just get him a burger. And then my manager was like, burger? What's burger? Like, she was going to McDonald's, right? And I was like, yeah, burger. She said, and I think I showed her a picture. So she was like, oh, you meant burger. I came back and I was like, these people should not leave me alone. I cannot speak English to save my life, you know? So it feels like you think you're pronouncing the right things, but then because you're not using their tonation and their accent, they most times will not understand you. Like right now I work, so I'm in the office and then everybody speaks and I relatively can understand, right? But then when I say something, they're like, what? So it's like, is that they're like amazed that I can speak before they even get to understand, or they just approach me with the mindset that I don't know what this gets. So there's no time I say something that they don't ask me, what do you mean, or what are you saying? Because I'm like, but I'm saying the same things you guys are saying. So because of that, you find yourself really trying to speak the way they speak, not because you're not confident that you don't know how to speak, but you just find yourself speaking using certain words that they would speak. Like someone I know used to say that it's not 40, it's 40. Or it's not 30, it's 30. Are you supposed to leave me? I beg. I don't care. So because of that, I try to, like, when I'm talking to my daughter now, like if I want to ask her that, Stacey, do you want water? Like I feel like water is correct, right? But then because here they say water, I mean water, whatever it is. See, you people should figure it out. So my husband's always laughing at me. I'm like, do you want some water? Hey, English, I do. Anyways, what am I saying? I have a child, so let me just leave that daughter, whatever it is. I have a child, right? So she's moving around now. She's 9 months old. She'll be 10 months by next week. So she moves around. She's kind of all over the place. My house, I don't have like the biggest of space. So, and then she's a bit clingy, which is normal. She likes her mom. So if I'm in the house, it's not like I won't get like a space to shoot, but most times when I go to that space to shoot, because when she hears my voice, she wants to be where I am. And then when they don't let her go there, she starts crying. And because the space is not very big, no matter what she's doing, even without her crying, you can literally hear it in my videos. So imagine when she's now crying. So I feel a little bit discouraged. And then secondly, there are sometimes that you're shooting and then you feel like the next person next is going to say, what's this one saying? I better keep quiet. You don't want to also shoot around people. It's like, let me just do my video on my own and post it. By the time you see it, it's already on the internet. It's already there, you know. So there are a lot of factors that are causing that. Number one, I'm a mother now. I'm trying to figure out a lot of things on my own. Number two, I don't have the space for it and all of those things. And number three, right now I'm working, so it's like I'm out of the house, I'm back, I'm trying to do childcare, house care. Before you know it, it's late. I even wanted to start exercising, but I'm finding it very difficult to keep up because things are so much coming. But I just feel like YouTube is something that I really love. I've always wanted to be on YouTube. Right when I was in Nigeria, I didn't have enough data to always be uploading. Only Instagram was finishing my data, and I was like, okay, fine, when I relocate, I will do it. When I relocated, I eventually started, but then I got discouraged along the line. But it's something I really love. I love it. For me, passion comes before money. So it's something I love to do. So I just want to put up these videos here. My daughter can wake up can grow up one day and see her mom and be proud of me, be proud of the videos I've put. There's some videos that are relating to her that she can also learn from. Whatever I put on the internet will always remain there for you to always come back to, right? Unless YouTube wakes up one day and shuts it down, that kind of a thing. And that is why, to a large extent, because I'm much older now, I'm much matured, and I'm much more responsible because I now have a child that is looking up to me. I try my best to mind the kind of content that I put out here, so that it's something that whenever she looks back, she'll be proud of the mother that she has, right? It's not like I'm saying I used to post rubbish content, but I'm extra and more careful now. However, whatever content I put on the internet, I always say, for now, this is my opinion. For now, this is what I think I will do. I don't know about tomorrow, because the only constant thing in life is change. So I don't want anybody to watch this video in 20 years time and say, oh, but you are against this, or you are for this, or you are not for that, and why are you doing that? The only constant thing in life is change. As of right now that I'm shooting this video, this is how I feel, this is how that. After that has been done, I have decided to come back to YouTube, and the only way I can come back to YouTube is to make use of the space. Thank God I have a space in the car where I can shoot. So right now, this is going to be my new studio. I would always have to put out content on YouTube, but this is where I'll be shooting, because I don't have the luxury of space in my house to shoot, because my daughter is always going to be there to make noise or something, or there's always going to be something that is going to distract me in my house. So I just figured that why not always come to the car? You have a space in the car, just come here and do it and post it. Eventually, when God blesses us, and then we'll have a bigger space where I can have like a room in a very far corner where no one can get to me, and I'll be able to do everything that I have to do. If you see, my mom just walked past with my baby, and I think they are even coming here. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Okay, thank you. So that is my baby's like cover. I always permanently leave it in the car. My mom was taking a stroll with her, but they are sleeping now, so they are going inside to go and rest. So what am I saying? I'm going to always be shooting here in the car. Every content that I want to shoot, I'm going to shoot it here in the car and post it. And eventually, when God blesses me, I will now move to my official YouTube space. But for now, this is my studio, this is my space, and I'll always make out time to shoot, especially when my husband is around and I know he's not driving out. So I'll always make out time to come here and shoot my YouTube videos. So thank you guys for all it. I have 900 and something followers on YouTube right now, subscribers, sorry, on YouTube right now. I'm praying to get to 1,000. I'm trying to get my views up so I can get monetized and eventually start making money off YouTube and every other social media platform that I have. But for now, I have to stick to YouTube, and I have to be very, very consistent. So I'm going to cut out, like, I was watching Diary of a Kitchen Lover recently. I was watching is it Zilicious something? I was just watching a lot of content creators on social media, and I know that when they started, they were not as professional as they are right now, but they were consistent, and over time they grew. I have a problem with myself. Maybe I would say my eye to the chook. Like, I just want my content to be perfect. I just want to have something perfect. There are 1,001 videos. I have a phone that has 500 and something gig, and that gig is almost full. I have videos, tons and tons and tons of videos on my phone that I never get to post because I feel like, oh, it's not that perfect. Oh, it's not. But watching those people right now, I feel like I don't care if it's not perfect. As far as I want to pass out an information, and that information is captured in that unperfect video, unprofessional video, I'm going to post it out there one day to help somebody. And most importantly, I'm going to try my best to be very consistent. I know this is like stale news. This is like forgotten something. I always come here and say I'll try my best to be consistent, but I'm going to try my best to be very, very consistent as long as I can, because at the end of the day, if I'm consistent, I would have gotten better. I started YouTube for over a year, and I started YouTube 2022 September. This is 2024, so this is a year over. If I was consistent and I was posting back to back, creating content right now, my videos wouldn't have been where they are right now. But because I post videos, I leave them, I go back, I come back, I go back and come back, I realize that I'm remaining in one spot for a long time. So today being the 29th of March 2024, I've dedicated myself back to YouTube, and I'm hoping that I'm consistent this time. And let me see what a year, 6 months from now is going to do for me. So I'll try my best to posting. I limit it to 1 video every week just so I can keep up. But if I have the strength and I can post 2 videos a week, I will. I don't mind if I have 1 view, 2 views, 0 views. I don't care. I will keep posting and posting and posting until eventually I'll find my niche. Eventually I'll find my audience. I'll find my traffic. I don't know what it is that I'm going to be posting right now. I'll just post it as the spirit leads, right? Thank you so much to all my subscribers that have always been there. I just want to say thank you. The ones that have given up, that don't even watch my videos again, thank you. Please watch my videos, share them, subscribe, help a girl, help me, help me, help me, help me. You don't have a reason to help me. Help me because you have a good heart, because there is nothing I can do for you. If I start making money off social media, I might not be able to help everybody in this world. But if you can, and you find it in the goodness of your heart to help me, please help me. Share my videos, subscribe, like, leave a comment. It will go a very long way. And put on the notification bell, so anytime I post a video, you will be the first to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you on my next one. Mwah. Bye.